During their podcast, Amy Robach and TJ Holmes talk about their recent argument with a relationship therapist. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach acknowledged that they overreacted to a little argument. On the Tuesday, December 26th, episode of their podcast, Amy and TJ Holmes, 46, stated, "We can tell y'all that there has been one night that Robach and I have spent apart that can specifically be blamed and attributed to a fight that we had. The pair needed space from one another, and Robach, 50, said that the separation was good for them to calm off." When asked if they would be open to participating in couples therapy on the podcast, they had previously responded negatively. Still, Holmes said that the fight happened just before the holidays and that Robach and he were both under stress due to the hectic season. They acknowledged that alcohol was a small factor as well. Gardner praised Robach and Holmes equally for their ability to know when to give each other space. Holmes acknowledged that he felt bad about the way he approached solving the problem after deciding to forego spending the night together for one night. "I was ashamed that, following the altercation, my initial reaction wasn't, 'Let me apologize, and let me make sure she's okay.'" He remembered, "We need to make sure we're okay because family is visiting and we need to put on a good front," was my initial reaction. "We head into the studio together, and we have to be careful to keep a positive attitude and avoid giving the impression that something is amiss." After a few days of silence, Robach and Holmes texted one another when they were ready to kiss and make up. Holmes said he needed a day or two to collect himself and work through his emotions. As for Robach, she stated that she would much rather have her lover yell and talk at her than freeze her out when they disagree. "The person who caused me the agony I'm experiencing is someone dear to me. I understand that this guy is not going to go from my life," Holmes said. "However, I'm still coping with that and attempting to move past my pain in order to find love for the person who hurts me." Following their conversation with Gardner, Holmes sincerely apologized to Robach for the awful gap and promised to improve as a partner. More than a year ago, pictures of Holmes and Robach getting close off camera went viral. The former GMA3 anchors lost their jobs in January as a result of the incident. Robach and Holmes released their podcast earlier this month, in which they talk about their relationship and the reactions of those close to them to the incident.